Bob, in the snowy Manhattan winter.
Oh, cold Manhattan today. It was
So,
0 out this morning. That's
yeah,
cold.
it's been a while since we visited. So, what do you have?
Yeah. So we have all type of new equipment here at Rhapsody. First of all, we have a new line of speakers, which are from Germany, and they're called Kaiser. This is the top level model right now of Kaiser. It's called the Kawero. Their whole line of speakers is called Kawero. This is the classic model, but people refer to it as the Kawero. There's also a smaller version. These are in like $60,000 range. This version here, which is called the Chiera, is a $20,000 type speaker. So they have 20,000. They actually have a model in the middle. It's 40,000 called the Vivace. And then they also have the Kawero. And they're also working on two larger speakers, statement type speakers, as we speak. So very exciting line. The great part about the Kaweros is they're 92 dB efficient. So they're very easy to drive, which is great for Rhapsody and for myself because we have a lot of single-ended triode amplifiers here at Rhapsody. We have Kondo Ginga amplifiers, which are 50-watt single-ended triode, dual parallel 211 tubes. And the great part about the Kaweros, again, is that these 50-watt amplifiers can drive them and light up the room. And then we also have what I have playing here with the tubes are on right now. We have Absolare electronics, and the Absolare 845 bass push-pull amplifiers are right here. And we also have the Absolare preamp. So we have Absolare push-pull amplifiers, and we also have Absolare single-ended triode amplifiers. Full line between Kondo and Absolare, we have both SETs and push-pulls.
So, the single-ended are those over on the side, but you took out the tubes and put it in the
Actually,
push-pull.
our tubes are missing because we just took another pair down to a customer last week, and I stole the tubes out of the model that I have here.
I see.
Have enough 845s.
Right.
So that's all exciting. But what has really changed our world is the Kondo Ginga turntable.
All right. But hold on one second, though. I see new furniture. Who makes these stands and racks?
All of the wood furniture that you see here is made in Turkey by Absolare.
Oh, yeah?
And so, yes, they have a complete woodworking facility that they produce stands and larger stands like this, and they do complete customization of any type of stands that you'd like for your audio or video room.
So you can,
as well as wall panels, wooden wall panels.
So you can match the wood off the stands to the finish of the speakers if you wanted.
Yes.
I
didn't go into complete, but you have to look at the Kaiser website about the speakers. Kaiser is actually a commercial woodworking company besides being a speaker builder, and they have a large facility in Germany where they do commercial woodworking. And so their woodworking is really extravagant, and their piano lacquer finishing is as good as it gets in the whole world.
Wow. Okay.
So,
all right. So then you have, let me scoot over here so I don't step on anything, but you have the crown jewel here. I haven't seen this before.
This is the crown jewel. This is the Kondo Ginga turntable. And it's recently been updated for 2015. The Ginga has actually 7 materials. That was wrong. It has 7 metals that is comprised the recipe to make up the Ginga. I won't go through them all, but you can imagine the aluminum and the copper and the brass, and there's some alloys in there as well. And it's 7 metals and actually 9 materials because there's a polymer and a glass type material. The glass is right underneath the vinyl LP that's spinning right now, and there's another polymer piece. So there's 9 different materials, and all of those put together to create a certain very special sound is the Kondo recipe for the Ginga.
I see. And what's the downstream from the Ginga?
Yeah, so we go from a Ginga into which is very low level signal, and it comes down to a step-up transformer, which is a silver hand-wound step-up transformer from Kondo, which takes a very low level signal from the Ginga and steps it up a little bit, and then takes it over to a Kondo phono stage, which is called a GE1. And the GE1 then takes the signal, and it can either go to a Kondo preamp like our G70 right here, or to the Absolare preamp here, depending upon the amplifiers that we're driving. If we're driving the Kondo Ginga amplifiers, then we use the Kondo preamp, and we use all completely silver wound Kondo cabling. If we use the Absolare preamp, we use the Omni Cole cabling, but we use the Ginga as the front end for pretty much everything we listen to.
I see. So if somebody wanted to come in here and audition, either it's best they call and let you know whether they want to have the Kondos driving the Kaisers or whether they want to try it with the Absolare.
Exactly. And because anymore, I really won't just switch things around because this is like a Ferrari or a Maserati out on a race course. And you can just get in it and sit there and think you know what it's like. But in fact, you have to be driving 200 miles an hour to really understand how good it is. And that's how this equipment is at this point. It needs to be warmed up for a half an hour, and has to be set up. And even the cables need to sit. So they need to be installed, put together, and sit for a half an hour. Because when you hear it, when it's all played and all set up like that, then in fact you realize, yes, it has to be set up like this to create the true magic that it's capable of.
I see. But I don't think we'll be able to capture that magic by playing it and recording it in this video. So we'll just leave it to the viewer's imagination and maybe have them schedule and arrange a visit and see how it goes.
Sounds great.
Well, thank you so much, Bob. Hope to see you again soon.
Yep. Thank you.
Goodbye.